make bread. I can make rolls one day. It's a good bread. And then they call me. So, a good favorite game one. One of my favorite games, actually. The Metal Gear Solid 3 game. One of my favorite games of all time. Finally, it is here. For yours to enjoy. Like all the different languages you can be. It could be Korean, Japanese, Chinese. I don't know what the one is. I think there's like 2 types of Chinese. So anyone can be included. Audio Japanese. Hey, Suga. Do 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 do. Only real ones can remember that. Do 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 do. Oh. Show bleeding effect. Is there a way to do it? That's cute. Yeah, how do I do the code though? I gotta go to. I literally have to do not redeem. I have to go not redeem. It's like, sorry, I have to have it. Do not redeem. This is gonna remove. No, I mean, this is how the game is meant to be played, dude. I'm there, dude. The people are gonna. I'm sorry, we were gonna give you like the full Monty, but you've used the code. Was it worth it? Hell yeah. Yes, wait. Where is it? Ah, look. So dope, look. It gets dirty. That's really cool. Okay. He does look a bit weird, doesn't he? I wasn't going to comment, but he does look a bit strange, doesn't he? Wow. I like everything. War has changed.
After the end of World War II,
Yeah.
split into East and West.
Yay.
This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
He still looks a bit different, you know. He looks a bit weird. Both fun. Let's go. There it is, pal.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Oh, Pakistan.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization.
Look at them.
Check. Arm main parachute.
All right, ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure.
Is that paramedic?
Cab okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
So all of these people end up becoming like really important people.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
This guy does whatever he wants.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Cuban. Halo jump.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. Sunrise.
Harry Gregson Williams. He did the music, bro.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I gotta go nut.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Better not be high.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, and fly. God be with you.
God, I hope this works. The eggheads down the lab had a little look. But they're not always right. Some of them just damn well creep me out. Look at this. Is any of that needed?
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission?
Virtuous, yes. We're going to do it to make everyone love us.
Ritual.
Don't get cocky, this isn't a training.
Right.
I need to let it put
So
a
what
photo.
exactly is this wonderful mission?
I love it.
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West.
What was his name again?
Moles.
Sokolov.
His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau.
I don't know how long this game's going to be, because it's
Weapon
not...
research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov.
His
over
voice
in
is
one
mental.
piece of the whole ordeal that
Then
left him
what?
exhausted. We checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962.
I love how
President
smart
Kennedy
they are.
received word that the Soviets were in the process
He never
of
says
deploying
something, he gets it wrong.
intermediate-range
No,
ballistic
it's not
missiles
that
to Cuba.
actually.
The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians.
Fuck Turkey.
The Turkey deal was
That's
a
it.
ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
Because you can make a
The
nuke.
Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice.
Wow.
President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he
It's great, isn't it? It's like back in the day, if you were
Then
a
a month
genius,
later, we received some new
you just get
information
abducted,
from
or
one of
you
our-
become so valuable that people just you become like
Yes.
too desired,
He
and
was
people
taken
yeah
back
will
to
just
the
like smuggle
research
you
center
out of the
and forced to
country.
continue working on the weapon
So I don't think it's
request
worry about that
under
much
KGB
anymore.
supervision. What's more,
Well,
it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new
combustion
kind of nuclear
engines.
device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yatsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Wings for CV. There's no guitar, I don't know what I do. I don't even know if it's wrong, there's some kind of mental instrument. I mean, imagine doing this. I might seem a little, might be a bit trivial today.
Ensure the safety of Sokolov and bring it back to the west.
I love everyone. So cool.
If we don't get Sokolov back,
Yeah,
before
so
the weapon
I need to
is
basically
complete,
just keep pushing
we'll be
on.
facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
There's like loads of Easter eggs that you get. It's like, it doesn't prompt you. I wonder if they kept that in. And it looks good so far. I
Once
mean,
we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
you remember playing Metal Gear Solid 5?
Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proof.
I tested it on those two chimps back in Pakistan. No, didn't they both died? Oh dear God.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take
What do you
more than a
mean?
few
What?
hours.
How could a tank get her saying that?
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Yeah, that'd be a shame, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be too bad though. At least you like have the people there telling you what to do. At the very least, I'm not trying to like downplay it. 'Cause it would be fucking awful. But like, at least you could call them up and say, "Oh, I'll just call this like fucking snake," and they'll probably have like the world's best expert. So. He's pretty damn lucky. That's my boy. He does look a bit like strange, doesn't he? I guess it's fine. I know it's just me being crazy. I love it.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
Oh, he's over 100.
Glad to hear that.
Born in Exeter, where I
If
know.
order
He's
one
just
at a restaurant, but
not
Be
far
careful,
from where I
you
live.
might not have a choice.
what about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll
I live
be
in Portsmouth.
Tom.
Oh, New
I'll be
Hampshire.
Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence.
Also, I live really near Portsmouth.
This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I liked snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Imagine having this kind of conversation.
To climb a tree, stand in front of the tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Imagine that.
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Sounds ridiculous. But fine. Look at this. Wow, okay. So that's like sneaking mode. Okay.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen.
I love it.
From that
If
list,
this
choose
is
the
going
weapon
to
you want
complete
equip
1-for-1
and press the
remake.
Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run
This
out.
game was just so good. It was just so ahead of its time. It's just so sad because these games are like 20 years old.
Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
Hush puppy.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose.
Oh, I ate
SAS
those
guidelines
accidentally.
stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. Send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this
Jesus.
was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
The real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic.
Yeah, so
Nice to meet you.
paramedics, like, I think she's the one who ends up
As a
making
medic, you
Fox
come with
die.
a parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name.
I like
only if
Snake,
you
he's just
manage
like
to
rugged.
reply
He's
back.
like,
My
even though he
voice
would be
is
just an
145
antisocial
on
freak, he's just like,
Also in charge of recording your mission data.
he's like rugged and got a great riz.
Send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
Ooh.
A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Bosses?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
I think she's voiced by the person who does
72 days and 18
Leela's
hours.
voice from Futurama.
Great.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
She's the same personality type as me.
About you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique.
Yeah, Laurie
In fact,
Allen.
technique
She
doesn't
did
even
like
matter. What's most
Pearl
important
Crabs
is
as well on
spirit.
SpongeBob,
Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin.
which
They're
is
the
really
same
good in this.
thing. I can't teach you how
The
to
boss
think.
is the
You'll
again
just have
same.
to figure it out for yourself.
One of my favorite
Listen to
characters.
me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be.
Yeah,
Having personal feelings about your
same with
comrades
humans
is
as
one
well.
of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier
Remember
or
Metal
just
Gear
another
Solid
man with a gun. There's a saying,
5.
Variant, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's like you see the state of our country now, or my country, or whatever. It's just like we used to be such a good, let's see, like,
Values change over time.
such suave and
So there's no
finesse.
such thing as an enemy in absolute terms.
Even though
The
this is all
enemies we
bullshit,
fight
but
are
I'm saying
only
like
enemies in relative
I just
terms,
can't imagine
constantly
anything like
changing with the times.
something near this level ever being
As long
executed.
as we have loyalty
How
to the
incompetent
end,
everyone is these
there's
days.
no point in believing
Like, do we even
in
have like an SAS
those we love.
still? Does our country even still have competent like soldiers?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you.
Just ruined it.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me.
And back then she's a woman.
And one more
You don't even notice.
Yes.
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are
This is another
always
one of those like
facing
scenarios
urban
where
warfare and infiltrating buildings.
you can write
But
good
this is
women
the truth.
characters
Survival is going to be key.
without it
Those
being like
CQC techniques I taught
ridiculously
you are
like
sure to come
she's
in
like a
handy.
genuinely insanely good written
CQC.
character.
Close quarters combat, huh?
And
I've been
I
to
don't
Green
think her
Berets for the last
sexuality
few
really
years.
ever kind
I'm
of gets
probably
like ever
rusty.
brought into it. Like, there's a few times she does bring up like,
I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll
she
be
does
helping
actually
you
like
with
she does a few times about like
Where are you, boss?
being a mother
That's
and
the
stuff,
major.
but
The boss
you just don't even notice.
by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
How is she able to get radio signals if she's under the water?
Don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Dude, I'm the
Snake,
king.
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
This is too much fun. Oh. Look at my war ball.
Commencing virtuous mission. Now.
He looks fucked. I'm not gonna lie, he looks fucked. Right, okay. Look at this. Oh, that's cool.
Saving the game, Snake?
Having a dump, Snake.
Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King?
Listen to the paramedic talk about a movie, but after you say.
The Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
You're not seeing Godzilla.
It's about this monster called
Oh.
Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the
What?
monster.
Oh.
Dr. Serizawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path.
To be honest, it's cute, because it's like,
Japanese movie, but they made an American version too.
when I was in the Merchant Navy,
Original Japanese
and
one.
you're in the middle of like nowhere, sometimes stuff like that's just really reassuring to help, when you're like,
Serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
And if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla.
ooh,
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective. When
They
you're
used to.
watching. That's
They
the
did
magic of
used to.
movies.
No kidding.
movies are kind of dead now.
I guess it might at least make a nice
Just
distraction.
because.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
You used to basically like go to the cinema to kind of like see the best, most bombastic use of CGI or whatever. But it's like now everything's kind of just been pushed to the top, so it's like nothing's really that exciting. People don't have the attention span as well. You're just much better off like turning it into a series, because not only then do you just get like more time to just make the characters breathe. It's like with this, it's like I keep hearing they're gonna make like a Metal Gear Solid 1 movie based on the first game. It's gonna have like Oscar Isaac as Snake. But I think that's just the problem. It's just because that's all the little things that you're just kind of like you're missing out on. It was just like all these little chats and stuff that, like now when the game is a little bit like raw and you're kind of just like not really sure like what's happening. Yeah, that mod is fucked. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Did you see that? 90. I love Willie's move.
Tasty.
Nice.
Disgusting. Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Grenades. How could they have grenades?
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Ooh.
Who's that?
Oopsie.
Who's that?
Oopsie.
I think I saw something. Guess I'm seeing things. Huh? Who was that? was that? Nothing there. What's wrong? Freeze. Don't shoot me, please! Oh.
Don't shoot me, please. Oh shit. How many people are there, dude? Just had nothing. Just had nothing. I'm about to blow my load. Night butt munch. It's a great idea. I'm about to play my boo.
Not so great.
Not so great. This tastes like dub. Dub. I like all this stuff. This is cool. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, how do I get up? Okay. What? Ah. How do I use my knife? Wow. And this is everyone's most infamous scene, isn't it? This is the one that launched 1,000,000 boats. Everyone's...
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is dumb.
It looks like Asmund Gold's house. Excuse me? Oh, you'll find out in about
Can't see
60 years
Sokolov from
time.
here. Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Sorry for being a freak. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
I think I saw something.
Oh,
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things. I think I saw something.
oh dear.
Guess I'm seeing things. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong? That guy? Oh, he's close. Huh? What's that? Something there. I must be seeing things. What's wrong?
Good time.
I think I saw something.
Chaffee.
Who was that?
Wow. Don't piss yourself.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Vulcan's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive. Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
Look at his face.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction. He seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever
Thunder
since the
penis?
Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev
Oh, I
has
just
been
played with my
pursuing a
penis
policy
tonight.
of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position.
Oh well.
And on top of that,
I'm playing Metal Gear Solid, man.
Kennedy's assassin.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away.
Rapidly fumbling away.
He's plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Shaggerhard.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
We have these things called donuts. You're gonna love them.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Stop being such a pussy. Okay. Okay, he's doing martial arts. Hey, he's doing the cameo. Translate energy balls. Guess who gets me? Oh!
So this is the legendary boss.
Hey, look.
We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
He's back, baby.
Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
So cool.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
You're not the boss, are you?
What the fuck was that?
Crew operatives! What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leaving! Shoot the other one!
Oh, nice. What did you hit by? Oh. The magic bullet that you'll never see again.
Plus
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's it, folks. That's the first time you ever hear that he stole it from his best friend.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake,
Alright,
you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
If I kill Oslo, doesn't it say Paradox? I hate you, Snake, 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 Snake. I love Snake.
Do you want to save?
Oh.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
I'm gonna come.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon. They get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
What? How? This is dickaroonie, man. It's not over.